5 sled. Boy, oh boy, do we have a lot to talk about.
I don't think that she want me for me. I don't think that she want me for me.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a 1-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, picks it up, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
I messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight, and your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dan. But I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meeting with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the Attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An Attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
Hey, look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now Carrington. Martinez outside. Lund. That one misses off the backboard. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force. I like the decision-making there for Bird. Well done.
Outside, Lund. Carrington. Launches a three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Kicks it out to MP. Back to Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. With all sorts of time. Here's Pagan. Carrington outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, I would say.
Now Carrington. And again, Sac with the triple.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Here's Bird. Back to MP. Pass to Robert. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Martinez outside. To the paint. Kicks it out to Carrington. 5 on the clock. Over Bird. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside, Lund. Pass to Martinez. Shoots over Mitchell. And again, Sac good for 2.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
Back to Mitchell. Kicks it out to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
Outside Carrington. Lund with the pick. Pass to Lund. Pagan. Now covered by MP. Carrington for 3. Knocks down the long J. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. Misses inside. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Defense right there. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Stolen by Carrington. Pagan shot's good.
As soon as that steal was made, there was nothing, and I mean nothing they could do to stop the break.
That's the reason turnovers will kill you. It puts you at such a disadvantage defending.
Now here's Harris. From deep, it's MP. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 of 8 shooting night. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
MP with it, and it's Lund picking him up. Outside, Harris. MP. The pick from Harris to the inside, and it's finished off by Harris.
That's where they want their shots to come from, and that's the passing it'll take.
And it's Sachs ball. And here's Pagan. He's got 6. Carrington, no good. Finds Bird, trying his luck from deep. Lund with the rebound. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Every one of these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
I'll be honest with you guys, I would not want to test Austin Lund.
The open shot, Pagan. And that one comes up a bit short.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look. Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And the attack from that call time here.
Ben Olsen, Steven Robinson. Substitution for Union Elite.
Outside Pagan. From outside, it's off the mark. And there's the alley. It's stolen by Martinez. Kicks it to Pagan. Carrington. Bird defending. Launches it. Kept alive. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Sheer willpower on display right there, guys. Grabbing the offensive rebound and going back up strong.
And in a close game like this, where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Absolutely. He salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Three-pointer, Bird. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. The attack from Sack leading. Olsen over MP. Olsen shots good.
Nice bucket, but he should just go straight up with it instead of trying the fadeaway.
Mitchell outside. MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half, and we'll return right after this break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. It's Carrington on the wing. Over Bird. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Union Elite lead. Past MP. Score that one, and he's now a blistering 8 for 11.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates. What a pass from Pagan. Wow, he made that basket possible. And his bench, they're showing their appreciation.
Past MP. Fires for three. Harris shot is off.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Carrington with it. He's got 11. To the middle. Outside Pagan. Carrington, right side. And Lund slams it in.
It's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
Pass now to Harris. MP. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
SAC trailing here. Here's Pagan. He's got 6. And they're pushing it up. And that one's good from MP.
Smart play from Bird. Simply finding the open man.
Now Pagan. And he lobs it up. And Lund slams it in.
You could see him give a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other.
And that's a great play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Now Harris. And he's got 6 points for him. Good on the bucket.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Covered by MP. Outside Carrington. Clock at 6. No good from outside.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
He gets it in there.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
And it's SAC with the ball. Trailing by 8 here. Timeout called by SAC. They'll talk things over. MP really making a difference in this one.
Doing lots of damage from deep. The opposition has to play tighter defense on him.
From SAC, Ben Olsen. Aaron Cunningham. Substitution for Union Elite.
Martinez outside. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Pagan. Martinez. And again, the attack from SAC, no good. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
And it's MP missing. And so here it's SAC. 8-point game. Down low. Pass to Lund. Martinez outside. The three. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. MP with it. Guarded now by Pagan. Now here's Mitchell. From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the triple.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Cunningham. Now Martinez, guarded by Mitchell. To halt the run. And it's Edward Martinez again missing. Fires from the wing. Good as the jump shot falls.
Mitchell under control nicely for the basket.
And it's Sack with the ball. Trailing by 13. And there's the call on MP. Teams making some changes here. And the attack from Sack, call time here.
For Union Elite. Timeout on the court.
Mitchell outside. Back to MP. On the wing, Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Now Carrington. From deep, it's Pagan. And it's out of bounds. The attack from Sack will retain possession.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And so here it's Sack. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
Here's MP. Hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Oh, he got the D that time. Nice up and under.
And so here it's Sack. Pass to Martinez. Carrington.
Get the perimeter.
The three is up. Connects it from downtown.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
And here's MP. Bullock, guarded by Lund.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Bullock. Return to MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. Makes a three. Rebound by Union Elite.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
And Diaz. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. Here's Pagan. Back to Carrington. Three-pointer. And the attack from Sack with another tray.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Outside Diaz. Back to Kolish. MP. Bullock, guarded by Lund. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Number 11.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Lund. Carrington. Fader on the way. He can't get that one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Bullock, and he drops it in from the low post.
Number 2.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Inside. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Passes to MP. Back to Diaz. MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long. He's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And so that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Yes. Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hager and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Lee and Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Bird, Mitchell, covered by Brock. It's MP missing. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now here's MP. Back to Harris. Up and in on the layup. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality, but he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
5 on the clock. Pass to Gov. And another miss by the High Flyers. Harris out on the wing. Mitchell outside. MP outside. Inside. Robert. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Brock outside. Back to Mills. Banked in off the glass. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own. And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
The High Flyers trailing. Outside Mills. Brock with it. Shoots over Mitchell. Second chance shot. Callahan shot off the mark.
Well, he went right at the teeth of the defense, and they ate him up.
Pass to Robert. MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now MP. He's got 9. Elbow shot. Not enough on that one as he misses it. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They trail by 11. Here's Mills. The High Flyers with another miss. Mitchell, covered by Brock. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Putting pressure on the D. Mitchell is rewarded with the trip to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here.
Shooting 2.
Deciding to change it up. And the High Flyers call time here.
Timeout.
Now here's O'Neal. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And another miss by the High Flyers. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now Harris, defended now by Callahan. He's money on the shot.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
On the wing, Mills. The 19-foot shot. No good. In and out and off the rim. Pass to Robert. Now Harris. Here's MP. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
It's Callahan, defended by Harris. What a nice shot by Callahan. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Pulls up from the top of the key. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now here's O'Neal. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. MP covered by Mills. And that one's good from MP.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Brock outside. And Brock throws it down.
Come on, a smaller guard. Jason Brock getting way up.
Back to Kolish. Three-pointer. His second shot falls. He starts 2 for 2. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
O'Neal, no good. And here's Mitchell. Back to Kolish. Mitchell. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Union Elite running away with this one. Plenty of action still to come when we return. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's O'Neal. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Gove. Goes back up, and Callahan lays it up and in.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just gonna overpower you.
Pass to Harris. Back to MP, a 17-footer, and again, Union Elite get the bucket. Here's Brock. And here's Mills, now covered by MP. Now Brock. Shot clock at 5. Gov outside, launches it, nails it from 3. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's gonna make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
MP, no good. Brock outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
Passes to MP. Now Harris. Outside, MP. To the paint. And Harris draws the double. And here's MP on the outside. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting tonight. And it's High Flyers with the ball. The screen by Gov. The 3. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Clearly, Gov wanted some revenge there. He saw that last 3 go in and thought, my turn.
Bird outside. Now Harris. Pass to MP. Back to Bird. MP now guarded by Mills. Now MP lets it go from deep. Again, MP missing. Mills has it, working in on Harris. The 3 from Gove. It's rebounded by Robert. Union Elite with the ball. And MP gets it to go.
Way to work it up quick. That's a nice break.
And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. deciding to make a change here.
Matt Casey. Omar El-Madawi. Substitution for Union Elite.
Pass to Brock. To the left wing. Here's El-Madawi. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
MP high post. Bird. This one for three. And MP with the three.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, find some space.
Outside O'Neal. The screen by Gov. O'Neal, no good.
And you can't ask for a better look. It was almost too open from that time around.
Pass over to Casey. Brock. 20 feet out. Bullock pulls it in. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by O'Neal. Mitchell outside. MP with the look. Bullock gets the bucket to go.
MP.
Oh, what a tremendous finish in close.
And he was unfazed by the taller defender breathing right down his neck.
Kicks it to El-Madawi. And it's blocked by Bird.
Can you believe this? Tenacity is what I'd say. That's the best way to describe Bird on defense.
And that one's good from MP.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's Brock. Outside O'Neal. El-Madawi. Here's Casey. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Nice effort to clean up the miss. Hard work really pays off.
And so Union Elite has it here. Pass to Bullock. Screen by MP. And stolen by Brock. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Shot clock at 6. To the basket by El-Madawi.
Strong feed to set up the easy look. Those fundamental plays will win Brock points with the coaches in the stands.
Outside MP. Mitchell right side. Back to MP. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Brock outside. Outside O'Neal. Here's El-Madawi. And another three for the Flyers.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Bird on the wing. MP covered by Brock. Mitchell outside. MP. No good there with the triple. On the wing, Brock. Bird defending. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Brock. There's the triple. No good there. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by O'Neal. Now Bird. Mitchell outside. MP. Misses off the left iron.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting his team's cause right now.
Brock outside. On the wing, O'Neal. Misses the three. On the wing, it's MP. Covered by Brock. Return to MP. Pass to Bullock. MP. knocks it down from distance.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Now here's Brock, covered by MP. Now goes for 3. Mitchell brings down the board. MP outside, out to the wing.
Come around.
Down low, Bullock. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Number 2.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Here's Almadawi. And good that time.
Strong take to the rim, unafraid of the bigger defender.
Well, you have to be aggressive when you're on the wrong side of a size mismatch.
Now here's MP. Pass to Bullock. Back to MP. There's the 3. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brock outside from 17 feet out, and the high flyers tack on 2 more.
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still gonna come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
To the right side. From deep, it's MP. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort, it was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
And that's a wrap, everyone. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Man, and that move I did, like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.